yes. Come on. Welcome. George Mason show, everybody. Got a great show for you tonight. Mr. Eddie OJay. From the Clientele Brothers. Cartel. As soon as we get it all together. Yes. Do it in live and in full effect, baby boy. It's all good. Keep it funky. What did James Brown say when JB said, I don't care what you play, Bobby, as long as it's funky. That's what my head is at. I'm old school to the core. 100. No doubt. And the brother I got tonight on the show, definitely old school. He's from that era, from that genre. That's how we roll. That's how we do it. And I'm excited to have him, man, because I want to ask him some questions. We're going to just keep it gully. We'll go down that memory lane, But also, we want to talk about some stuff that's popping off currently, right? In the rap world, if you want to call it the hip hop world, the genre of, what's going on, are you feeling it? What you think that really can be done, that type of thing or whatever. But yeah, I have Eddie OJay. Yes, I do. Yes. With the Clientele Brothers. And it's always a pleasure, man, because he brings so much knowledge and wealth to it. And also, he's very prolific and very, very lyrical. And his opinions, man, are really, he's his own man. He stands on his own too. Happy New Year, Karen. Karen Biden is in the house from Milwaukee. Where is that at? Wisconsin or Minnesota? That's Wisconsin, right? Yeah, I've been drinking, so, what kind of laugh is that? That's a little bit better. But it's all good. Yeah, but Karen is already in. And welcome, Karen. That's what's up. And, I got a lot of questions. Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we want to cut it up, chop it up, cut it up across the board. I got some stuff, talk about this, that, New Orleans, that brother that got murdered, with the COs, 13 COs, they beat the brother to death, man. I want to discuss how Eddie feels on that, but also when Ed was back in the day when he was starting out, I also want to get correct if I got the title, his title correct as far as him being the founder of the Clientele Brothers, and what hand he's had and choosing the members that make up the Clientele. He's got Will Seville now. He's got Playboy Mikey D, and want also him to fill me in on everybody else that was associated. He had LL that was begging to get in the group. That was his word. That was LL's word. LL Cool J I'm talking about. I want to see how accurate that is. And I have a little bit of clip with LL. I got some receipts to verify that he, wanted to be in, and how that would have changed the complexity of the group and LL's career or whatever. What thoughts that he has on that. But enough of me talking, all right? Enough of me. I got Eddie P. First of all, Eddie P. and Dr. Humes, Linda, on the check-in. Dr. Linda Humes, that's what's up. God bless and welcome to the show. On the check-in. And got Big Shy from the Almighty Force Brothers on the check-in already on the show. We got 94 people already, 95 people in the house. And that's what's up. And hey, you know what? Without further ado, let me bring out Eddie OJay. Happy New Year to you, brother Shy, and then we got brother Big Ra as well. Peace to you, brothers. Yes. So Eddie OJ, bringing him out. I had him. We were here. We did a little test run before to see what was what, and in regards to uh, technology, technological issues and stuff like that. Uh, Brother Eddie, can you see me? All right, let's see what's up. Eddie OJ. We just can't get this right tonight, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right. But yeah, Happy New Year. Got Kim Roper. What's up, Queen? Want to check in. God bless you, sister. Good to see you. Yes, yes, yes. Kim says Happy New Year, everybody. So Happy New Year. Eddie Prather says Happy New Year, everybody. Eddie is from Florida. He's from Marietta, Florida, but he's here in New York now. He's crashing at Dr. Hume's house. That's Dr. Linda Humes, and peace, brother Craig Camelli. You know, what's up, brother? No doubt. Good
Now,
to have
now
you
it's
on the
gone.
show. Check him. I hear you now, but I can't see you. The voice is good for now. I gave you the introduction and stuff like that, but we need your picture. If you want to rock it like that, I'll just put a picture up, and you just do the voice, do the on the sound check. Can you hear me, brother?
I can barely hear you, man. This thing, this is the craziest thing I ever. This is I just don't get this, man. After we done did
So,
this and all of this and people waiting, this is the crazy. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Let me see. I don't know.
well, I'm gonna put you up, put your face up,
I don't
and
get
we'll
this
rock
at
it like
all.
that for now.
I
It's
don't
all
get this
good.
at all, man.
All good. Technology, they know who you are.
Look at
That's
it.
the that's the
I
beautiful
don't
thing
get
about it.
this, man. We done did this already.
We
This
did
is
this like
crazy.
all week. Yeah, I know. I
Oh
know.
man, I got cameras everywhere.
Look, Eddie there. Yeah, he's in. Let me
Okay, let me
see.
see.
I'm gonna bring you in on this one, and let's see if this works. They with it, man. It's all good. Everybody understands
Okay.
how technology goes. Now that one went out, but we can still hear you.
What the hell?
Yeah, but yeah, there you are. There's a picture. You could barely hear
Damn,
me.
this is crazy. Oh man, I can't. Damn,
Can you hear me?
barely, man. I don't. This is crazy, man. Especially after we done went
We
over
went over
this.
this several times,
This is
but that's all
crazy.
right.
I'm doing the same exact thing now. It's just not
That's
doing
all right. But
nothing.
we can hear you.
And it's
All right.
crazy,
Let me see this other one. We just came in on another
crazy.
one. All right. Let's see what's up with that. All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, brother Ed?
I can hear you clear then. So that's a problem.
You hear me now?
And look at this half a camera. This is another problem. This is crazy. Okay.
You can hear me now?
Barely. I can barely hear
But I
you,
hear
bro.
you loud and clear, and I see you now. I got your picture up.
You hear me
I
loud and
hear you
clear?
loud. You're coming in loud and clear, 5 by 5, no doubt.
I bet I can barely. You think if I put a earbud in, I can hear you?
Try
No.
that. But we could see you.
Huh?
Yeah, try that. Try that. Try put the earbud
Let
in,
me see.
but we
Hold on.
could see you and hear you loud and clear. I'm almost
Okay,
trying to
hold
tell
on.
you to keep it down a little bit because you're screaming and shit.
Yeah, because I can't. I can't. Let me see. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah, you hear me
Hold on.
now?
Wait a minute.
No doubt.
Okay.
Got Jeff Shepard here in the house. My boy Eddie said Linda's still trying to get
Nah,
on,
I can't really hear you.
but you coming in
I can't really
fine.
hear you. I don't
You
know what
real
it
good.
is. Phone is up and everything. I don't get it. and we tried to go on early to get rid of all these problems, and this is crazy. But
We came on
oh
Monday.
boy,
Monday was beautiful, man. We had
hold
no
on.
problems Monday. No problems whatsoever.
Yeah, but it's a
Huh?
problem if I can't hear you. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. You're
Hold on,
right.
hold on.
Eddie says, we see you, bro, and hear you.
But check it out.
What we gonna do?
I'm heard good from that side.
That's what they're saying. We see you, bro, and hear you. You see what
So
they're
y'all can
saying?
hear me.
I hear you loud and clear. I'm almost ready to tell you to, like,
Wow, that's crazy. And I could
yeah.
I'm struggling to hear you, but
But you
I'm
hear
gonna do
me.
the best that I can.
Yeah, no
You know,
doubt.
because I
But
could I could
you
I
hear
don't
me
know
what I'm
what the
saying.
problem is with this, but it always seems to be a problem. You know,
Eddie says,
but
Roland Martin, that's big shot at Supreme. Huh? From the
huh?
Almighty Force Brothers, he says, we hear you. From the Almighty Force Brothers, they say, we hear you. So, I mean, it's not a problem on your end as far as like the audio. You coming out, we can hear you. You see the
Okay.
video, you look good. You see what I'm saying? So I'll just
Yeah.
ask you some
Yeah.
generics, some stuff.
I can barely hear you. I might as well take that. Let me take that little mic piece back off because it ain't doing that neither. So I mean, it's not helping me at all. So
Mm-hmm.
let me see. Let me take. Okay, it's off anyway. It's
All
back
right.
off again. Anyway. Let me see. Let me try.
We got that together on one end.
Turn the
But
bell.
you know what?
1 second.
Uh, we
Okay.
wanted to talk about
Hello.
the state of affairs, what's
So
going
I
on in
still
the
can't hear
rap
you on the
world now.
mouthpiece. So I
Uh-huh.
have to. Now I lost you. Let me see. Oh,
What's up, brother Jeff Shepard in the house on the check-in? Appreciate you. Kim Raper, Kim Roper says, make sure you turn your volume up. That might be an issue there. Turn your volume up and see if that was what's popping off. Can you hear me with that? Turn your volume up. Lisa Marie, the boss lady in the hizzle. She says, hi,
especially since we went through steps
my
to
beautiful family.
make sure stuff like this didn't happen, and
Oh man.
you know, it's kind of crazy.
Hello, Queen.
Let
King
me see. Let me see.
Lisa
Maybe if I
Marie.
mess with the mic, and then I don't know. Let me. I guess I could try to mess with the mic. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you're coming in clear, B. You are
Now the
there's
whole
no problem
screen
on
went
here. You
down.
done pop.
It's crazy.
Nah, but you up. You got 3 windows open. See what I'm saying? Close out 2 of them. You own one. I'm gonna keep that one. That's what's up. Chucky
Oh
Chuck
boy,
is in the house.
this is
We got
crazy.
Lisa Marie in the house. We got Chucky Chuck. Yo, Chuck. I was just talking to Lenny Vonderdoe. And yeah, everything is I'm gonna give you all the 411, all the information and stuff like that. Right before we came on, Lenny called. But it's all good. But I'll fill you in. So we got Chucky Chuck in the house. Eddie done dipped out again. But hey, shit happens. It happens. And it's not like we didn't go through these steps and stuff to try to prevent this. We were here Monday. We were here an hour, like 7 o'clock. Uh, I think even Sunday. I think Sunday morning we were both were in our roles. It was crazy, just to check and make sure everything was going to be copacetic. But as you see, stuff happens, and you know you prepare, you plan for it, and stuff like that. But hey, my man Lenny V is my man. That Lenny Vonderdoe is funny. He's real. He's the real deal. He's talking about what was going on, like when we were over there at Nefertiti's uptown with Tasha. He remembers the set, the spot. Tasha was there. Tasha Smith. He's a big star now. Let me see. Let me bring him out again. Let me try this. Let's see what this is going. What's going on? Take these two out. Yo, Ed. Damn. Eddie OJay. Yo, Ed.
Yeah, man. I barely hear you.
Yeah,
I'm
no
trying to get
picture.
this thing straight. I never been through this much problems doing this crap, man. This is crazy. This is crazy.
And it's not like we didn't go through the
I
checks
mean,
on
we
this.
checked on it,
That's the
everything.
other.
Everything was fine, and now it's like, this is tells me to join the stream. Everything looks fine, but then it's not. So I don't. Hello.
Yeah.
It said, okay, hold on.
Craig
All right,
Camelli
hold
says, the brother says, remember when Steady B used to mess up our TV and Sunday after the karate movie? You know what he talking about?
who are you talking to? Can you hear?
I'm talking to you about Craig
Can
Camelli.
can you hear me?
All right. I hear you loud. Now I hear you loud and clear. I'm gonna bring you.
You hear me, but
the
my
visual
face is
part of
blocked out, right?
Now we're getting reverb,
Yeah, I know.
right?
I don't know where that's coming from.
Now it's straight. Now can you hear me?
I hear you, but I got the reverb factor. You know that reverb thing. So that's
You got 3 windows open. I got you in one, right? You got a good visual of you.
But
That's the main thing for now.
what's that reverb coming from?
Now there's no reverb. I think because we got 3 windows open.
Well,
You got 3 windows.
I don't know how to close them.
But I got you on one.
And it's reverbing on my side, so I'm gonna have the roughest part of it. But the last time I was on it did the same thing. So since I'm at
that's what
since
boy Mikey D. You guys had the phone open, remember?
Yeah, man. But when I go try to close that stuff down, bro, it's a major problem, man. I'm gonna just have to try to make it through with just how I am, man. Because you know what I'm saying. And it's hard because to say rhymes like that is really hard. But go ahead, ask me some questions, bro. We have to do something because keep the people's interest, because you got people in the room. So
no, it's all good. They understand what's going on, and we working it out.
Yeah.
And it's a process.
Yeah.
We are 18 minutes into it, and it's all good. I mean, they know who you are, and I was talking about how, like the thing with LL, how if he had, I came into the group because I got a clip. I was watching some old with when you were on From the Ground Up with Queen Lady Miz and Ray, right? The Silent Assassin. And it was a great interview,
right?
By the way. Queen was asking, lady was asking some incredible questions, some bangers.
Yeah, shout out to my sister.
Yeah, no doubt. Sure. Shout out to Lady Miz, no doubt. And she had asked about, like, with LL. She had played a clip about when LL begging to get into. He was literally, these were his words to get into the client.
I'm gonna get you for saying he was begging, bro. He gonna say, "Oh, then who created that narrative that I begged to be in the group?"
But I'm saying
he did that.
We say that.
Yeah, he did that.
He did.
Yeah,
he did that.
Yes, he did.
I'm gonna play it. So you hear what he's saying, and he's saying these are his words.
Okay.
That he was begging to get into the clientele at that time.
Okay.
That's when he was like, me and Mikey D were tight.
Yeah.
Me and Mikey D were good friends.
Yeah.
He said we weren't partners. We were good. Let me play it.
Okay.
Feel me? And
do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me find it. And then it was I was like, oh shit, word. But here it is.
But say la vie rock with Playboy Mikey D, but we was never partners. He was just my friend. Right. He was my man because he was in the Clientele Brothers, and the Clientele Brothers was cool. I used to begged them to, let me in the group. Right. They told me, yo, when you have an opening, we'll let you know. Get back to you. Yeah, we ever have an opening, you be the first one. We'll take our call. So, oh well. But say la vie.
What did he say? B-E-G. Did he say that word?
Did he say B-E-T?
He said it. He said it. B-E-G. I was begging to get
into
you said
into the
group.
Well,
B-E-G, right?
Well, he asked me, but he said he don't remember asking me. He said that he asked Mikey to ask me, to ask us, and he said that he said Mike did never ask, and then Mike came out and admitted it that he didn't ask because Mike said he thought we might have put him in, and he said he said he felt like that was his spot. You know what I mean? So, because Mike was the baby of the bunch, and then him and L was like the same age, and they both was dope. So I guess Mike said, he felt kind of threatened about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but L did ask me, because when Mike brought him around, Mikey D actually brought him around first. You know what I mean? So when Mike brought him around, he came into practice with us. Like, he asked that he come in, and we let him come in. So then we rehearsed, and he said, "Yo, you don't mind if I rap?" And we was like, "Nah, man, do your thing, And props to L. He was dope. He was dope. Like, he didn't come around and learn how to rap. He was already dope. That's why him and Mike met up, because they were supposed to have this little competition, but then they just became homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he came around and he didn't know what he was doing. He was talented. So when he came in the basement with us, after he rapped, we came outside. That's the first time he came, and we came outside. So it's me, Mike, Seville, and Ellen. We stand in front of the house, and he was like, "Yo, how you think I did?" I was like, "Yo, man, you good, bro, you good." He said, "I thought I was good, man, until I thought I was good until I seen you guys." He said, "I remember like yesterday." He said, "OJ with the swag, Mikey D with the voice." He said, "Will Seville with the witty rhymes," because Bill was saying some crazy stuff back then. He was, Bill was slick with it, So, so he named all three of us. So L, being the incredible artist / genius that he is, he takes the best of everybody and he puts it together and he keep it moving. So he was like, if y'all not gonna put me in, so he started going around the neighborhood getting with anybody at the time because he was thirsty like that. Then I heard later that he was going uptown to see Silver Fox and all that. I didn't know about all of that, but I know it was a while we didn't see him. And then one time I came to North Carolina, and I came back. When I came back to New York, I stayed in North Carolina like 2 weeks, and I hadn't seen Ellen in a while. And then we came back. They said, "Hey, LL got a record," and it's kind of, I think Mike told me, or my cousin told me, Mr. Gene, my cousin. One of them told me, and they said it's dope. It's dope. And that was what was that? I Need a Beat, fire. Okay. And after that, he got put on. After he got put on, he got the big head, and we didn't see him that much anymore. But that's my brother, though. So love.
No doubt.
Huh?
Then that was right around the time when he, like you said, he was coming uptown, and he was in the movie Crush Groove, right?
Yeah. See, when Crush Groove came out, a couple of us went to the multiplex on Sunrise, and he was out there standing in line. So I'm like, "Yo, L, bro, what's up? You don't come around no more." I said, "What you doing standing in the line, bro? What you in line for?" He's like, "Yo, I like watching the movie." I said, "But you in the movie? Why you in line? Why you doing it?" He said, "Man, cause And I get it, I get it. He was in the movie, so he going to the movie, so everybody see him. It's LL. That
Right. Yeah.
back then, he was real young though. What was L?
What were you
16,
like 15,
17, 16.
15, 16, something like that?
Huh?
Yeah. Like 15,
Yeah,
16,
he was
something like that,
16 at
right?
that time when that thing in his record came out, and he's never looked back. You know what I mean? From then,
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. Welcome to Hollywood. That's my dog, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And-
So that was that story there.
yeah.
Because I knew the connection like a little bit, like I think we all did, as far as like with him and Mikey D, Playboy, because when L was on, I'm saying not L, Mikey D was on Soul Train,
Mhm.
and Don Canese, um, when he was letting him know, talking to Mikey D, then he was saying about how he had a partner, and you know, LL, how his name actually became LL.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that was the other thing.
Yeah. A couple
So
of stories behind that, but Mike, as far as how I know that story, it was like Mike tells you it was a suggestion that he said, because they used to be in a crew, and one of the dudes' name was LL something, Romeo or something. And the dude got locked up, and so it was him and Mikey D, Mark Miller, and all of them was jamming together. And they gave, and Mike said they agreed that, you should be the LL because they were the Playboy and this and that, So, everybody was the names like the lady thing,
right, what's that show with Al Roker?
huh?
In the daytime, because I said he had Al Roker. L was on that show.
Huh?
I think it's You or something like that.
Talking about
That's
that
when he was
name?
telling the story. Yeah,
Hmm.
ladies love Cool
Cool
J,
James?
because he had Playboy, right? Because he had Playboy Mikey
Right.
D, so he was impressed with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how he
Yo,
was
they hung real hard for a while. Hey,
right.
once Mikey D brought L around, LL started coming around. So I was actually working at that time. But I would come home and he would be sitting on my steps. Yeah, and I'd be like, okay, this dude. So I get out because I was working with my dad. So I come in the house. He was like, "Yo, you gonna hear some of my rhymes, man?" And he would rhyme to me. He had his rhyme books and all that stuff. Yo, and then he was uh he was thorough, very thorough, very driven, thorough. Because I'm gonna tell you, not only was he rapping, LL, he was pop locking. He was doing all that stuff, man. He was like, "Yo, Ed, I could do this, I could do that." We from some of the first dudes that knew LL when he had a Jerry curl hanging out the Kango, bro. That's how far we go back. Okay.
Damn,
Yeah,
no doubt.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's Brody. That's brother right there.
because
Yeah.
you know what? It's like, all right, like with the groups, like with Run DMC, cause and then L would go
Yo,
around.
George. Before you
Yo,
go any further, I know you got people in the chat or in the watching or whatever. I still got the echo on my side, but it's okay. As long as you say it sound okay over there. So, but I just wanted to say what's up to Mikey D, Will Seville, Casino Cam, LL Cool J, Chucky Chuck, Almighty Ford, Lady Miz, and La Picasso, a couple of people, E-Rex, a lot of people, and Big Veg, a couple of people. My man Camille, who been talking to me lately. So it's just my sister Katie, my lady. I can't remember everybody like that, but just some of them that I can. It's all good. And my man Poncho. I don't know if he's in the room. I like to say what's up to K Switch too, because K Switch is always out there in the room somewhere.
oh yeah, she's out, she's there.
K Switch be in the room, boy. She be at the show. She be in the room. Yeah, and And I'd like to give my condolences to Lady Miz as she lost a brother. You know, so that's deep. I lost people very close to me. So I understand what it is, you know. Yeah, I go through that every day, bro. Every day.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you're coming over real well. Can hear you loud and clear. No reverb on this end.
I got the
You
reverb.
know, so right. Well,
It's okay.
that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bear with
But
it.
the fact is that
I bear with it.
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that LL issue, you answered that.
LL.
You feel me? Yeah. So I was saying, about how
You know
this
what?
brother said.
I'm gonna tell you something about the LL thing. It's
Mm-hmm.
cool because we are affiliated with one of the greatest names in hip hop, and that's an honor. As I could sit here and say, he said, "Yeah, I wanted to be down with them because they was the cool guys." Hey, that's an honor, man. You know, because of how far he made it and how he's still crashing everything apart. You know, and it's cool. It's cool. But I called him.
But you know what would be
I
dope
texted him.
though?
He
You
didn't
know what
hit
would
me
be
back. So,
incredible?
L, if you're watching this, bro, I'm after you. I'm put a hit out on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a hit out on
Let
you.
them know, but y'all should do something together. Y'all should collab.
You can't collab with
You can
L.
reach out. They,
You can't
uh-huh.
you can't collab with L because L collabs with who he wants to. He see,
No, that's what I'm saying.
huh?
Uh-huh.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
just listen.
Yeah, he collabs who he wants to, but the thing is, your connection goes back. Your shit is deep, B.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah, but
Yeah.
that's something that it's funny you say that because one day I called L and I said, "Yo, L, me, you, and Seville and Mikey D should make a record." He said, "No doubt, no doubt, man. That's an idea. That's a plan. That's L, man. L live in a different world, man. You know what I mean? He does. Sometimes when you be around certain people all the time, he'd be real cool with you, but he's been so used to being around people that's so super large. I mean, eh, you know. But I respect it for what it is. I don't know. But I did say that to him
So you
because
think
I'm not scared to
he's
say
just
nothing
saying
to
something?
nobody. You feel me?
You think he's just like blowing you off?
No,
Basically, is
no,
that
he
what
was
you're trying?
talking. He said, yeah, we could do that, But he was talking, man. He said, yeah. He said, man, yeah, one day we'll do that. One day we'll do that. Hey, L, well, one day what? When we all got canes and oxygen. We'd be like the dude sitting on the stage with the oxygen tank on the couch. What's his name? Whatever his name is, I forgot. What's the dude's name?
Hey, but he did say, that he'll do it. That it's an ideal. He left that
Yeah, he
open.
said,
Feel me?
yo,
So
but listen, he said he gonna say that to me regardless because, you know, when he said Mikey D, he asked Mikey D to be in the group. I said, okay, you don't remember asking me. I said, why wouldn't you ask me? He said, because you was OJ. We didn't feel like we could ask you stuff like that. I said, why not? He said, because you was OJ, man. At the time, we young guy, we just looked up to you like that. So we wouldn't. So I didn't ask you that, but he did ask me. But it's okay because he might not remember.
Didn't they call you the Black Fonz?
Mikey D gave me that name. Black Fonzavelli, Splackavelli, Machiavelli. Yeah. I'm DMX and Belly. I sing better than Nelly. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Well,
This brother here says LL Cool J used to go to Christopher Robin's private school on Merrick Boulevard.
yeah,
Him and my cousin would be pop locking in the living room.
that's what they do.
You know Craig? Yeah.
So Craig,
Camelli is
that was Craig who said that?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up, Craig? What's the deal, homeboy? Yeah. Yeah, see, those are the guys from around the way that know when he was coming through. But Craig was around the way. He know.
Right.
They know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he said something about Steady B.
Yeah.
Uh,
Forgot to say.
y'all
I
used to
forgot to
mess up.
say. Shout out Steady B because I haven't
Uh-huh.
spoken to him in a while, so I forgot. But shout out to Steady B. Steady B was the first dude in the Clientele Brothers with him. It was just me and him rapping, and my cousin Mr. Jean was the
So
DJ. Yeah.
do I have the title right as far as you're the founding member?
Of Clientele Brothers, but
That is
but I started in a group called the TNT Crew, and that was Larry G, DJ Larry G, and the TNT Crew. We was in Lawton too. Back then, we was doing house parties all over, everywhere. We was young dudes, man, just doing house parties everywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah,
right.
but that was
Okay.
Larry G, TNT Crew. And then when me and my cousin kind of broke off from the TNT Crew because Larry G left town and went to school, went to college and all that. So we had the TNT. Well, we was mixed though. We was TNT Crew and Clientele Brothers for a short time, and then but I like to give my man Larry G a shout out because I started rap because of him. Because Larry G he worked in the Bronx, and so he used to meet all the guys because his father had a cleaners. So everybody in the Bronx would bring their clothes to his father's cleaners, and that's how Larry met Kaz and the Progress. You know, he met them. Yeah, so then they came around. They actually did a block party on the block with us. And they came in a limo to the block party, and people was going
What?
crazy. But we picked up JDL from the Bronx. Kaz and them pulled up in a stretch limo to the block party and jumped out. People went crazy, right? And it's crazy history. People went crazy. They came and they started jamming in front of my man's house, but they was cursing and cussing. They was like, "We the mother effing cold cussing motherfucking fool." And my man's mom pulled the plug on him. And everybody's like, "You can't unplug the cold press." Larry G's mom unplugged the cold
Yo,
press and told him, get from in front of my house, you nasty mouth guy."
they didn't play that back then, G.
Nah, man.
Nah.
Nah, that was his mom. Yo. She said, "Yo, where y'all bring these guys from?" Because they was the cold crushing mother effing tough ass MC. They was cussing like sailors, bro. But that was part of. But the mom at the crib,
Hmm.
she pulled the the music went off, cold crush. That cold crush show was over. She said, "Everybody get out my yard, get
Yo,
from in front of my house." She canceled the whole block party. You know.
he threw everybody out. So everybody they jumped back in the limo.
They
That's
jumped
just
back in the
funny.
limo, headed back to the Bronx after people was, swarming around them and stuff, because that was the hotbed of what the rap music had done at the time. It trickled down from the Bronx, and once it came to Queens, it was like, oh, now them dudes hang out here. They had did so much in the Bronx. They came to Queens, they were still super popping because people in Queens wasn't used to seeing Kaz and Flash and all them. You would see them, but you had to go to Fantasia or Club or something to see them. But you wouldn't see them, like on a regular like that. People went uptown to see them,
Not like that. Yeah.
to
Back then, that was like the time of the house parties, right?
oh
House
yeah,
parties was the
yeah,
shit back then.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So when they came, it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
because you remember, Cold Crush was like Ghetto Superstars. Those were one of the most famous rap groups in history. Cold Crush 4 without record, one of the best groups ever.
Because I'm looking at the lineup, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, because I'd asked you before. First, before I get into that, I want to say what's up to my sister, Delia Lopez. What's up, mommy? Lydia,
Uh-huh.
huh? Baby girl. And, but yeah, they had some serious joints back then. Some the Furious Five,
Yeah.
the Fantastic Five,
Yeah.
the Fearless Four,
Yeah.
Treacherous Three, Clientele Brothers. I had that all in there. Rapmatic Five, the
Mathematical.
Professional Five. Yeah,
Yeah,
Rapamatical Five. That was
Mathematical
Chucky Chuck.
was Chuck,
Uh-huh.
and he was my Chuck was like my nemesis, but in a good way, not in a bad.
Competition
In
wise,
a
like uh huh,
which
like comp wise, right? Competition
yeah,
wise.
yeah, yeah. And then we would do shows together and stuff like that. So, but he was they was the rivals, you know. Yeah, because
Yeah,
we
because
was
I
in the
was looking,
same
you got the
neighborhood.
Cold Crush Four, Cold Crush Four, right?
What about him?
No, I'm saying that was like in line with all the other like the different groups and stuff. It was a Cold Crush Four.
Cold Crush for the
That was the name.
best of the best. Yeah.
Yeah, right, right. A phenomenal four. I'm looking at because I went to the Fever, right?
Yeah.
When it was up on the Jerome 160, 167th, and Jerome take the four, get off and walk right around.
Hmm.
And I was there with Barry B was in there, Melly Mel. Actually, remember when they had Sweet G?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Was and what was the brother's name? Mr. Magic.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Mr.
that's when
Magic.
crack first came out.
Yeah.
I walked up in there, they were smoking crack and sniffing coke. I walked in the office with Mr. Magic and them cats in
Hmm.
there because they
Hmm.
had Barry B and all the dudes up on the gong because they had the gong show,
Hmm.
you know. And that's right before the Crush Groove joint has popped off. That was very interesting. I mean,
Hmm.
Russell Simmons was in that movie, but he didn't play Russ. He didn't play himself.
Right.
They had what's his name? What was that actor's name?
Oh, they played Russell.
That played Russell.
Uh
Yeah,
oh dang, I have to think
I
about it.
forget
You
it.
have to Google that crap now. I don't
You know
even
who I'm
remember.
talking
Yeah.
about. But yeah, there's no
Oh,
collaboration
wasn't it? That
now
was Blair
because
Underwood.
Blair Underwood.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, Blair
Yeah,
Underwood.
yeah.
Yeah.
He did a good job. Now you had Run, and then
Curtis
the
Blow.
whole Run DMC thing. Yeah, Curtis. Oh,
Yeah.
yo. And Curtis is still out here now. He's still,
Yeah.
doing this thing and whatnot.
Had the
Yeah.
fat boys in there. LL.
Fat Boy.
Sheila E.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sheila E.
Yeah.
Sheila E. turned it out
Sheila E.
because they were just talking about.
Sheila E's the legend, the best of the best. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these. How do you feel about like these female rappers now in the game?
Female rappers now.
Yeah, like Megan,
Megan.
Cardi B.
I seen Megan years ago, and I told my girlfriend at the time, I said, "It's this girl Megan," because I had seen her in a cipher with a bunch of dudes, and she was pretty. I was like, "Damn, she looked good," and she had on some shorts and a shirt tied in the middle. She was built up, but she was rapping. She wasn't saying all of this vulgarity stuff now, like my cootie booty tootie Rudy tutti fruity shit. You know, she was actually rapping, but
So she had bars.
now
She was legit.
I liked her at first. Because I'm gonna keep it real honest with you. I liked Megan at first. I don't like Megan now. Nah, I cut
Word?
because every record is the same thing. How good her cootie is and how good I'm. You know what I mean? And people. This is the thing about that. People call it hating. No, but everybody has their entitled to their own opinion of what they like. It's not hating. You know, but then they go, "Oh, but you liked Little Kim and she did that." Little Kim did that in different spots. It wasn't every record that she made. Little Kim got records where
What about
she's just rapping like to jump
Queen
off and all that. Huh?
Right. Like MC Light, Queen Latifah, and
Well, okay.
Nicki.
Now, when you go back in history and you start pulling the best of the best, okay, it's easy to say those girls didn't do this and do that because they was they founded it. You know, they was the foundation of the first popular music. So they didn't have to do that. Now these girls, now the market is calling for them to be Pornhub rap. That's what it is. Porno rap. I mean, it's like what did Jermaine Dupri said? It's stripper rap. You got strippers rapping,
Right.
and they all talk that nasty stuff. And then think about it. All of those songs that they're doing are ghost written by dudes. So this is what the companies want. Talk about this because it's really like a black exploitation type of music. You know what I'm saying? Just like how the dudes do the drill rap. So now you got got girls, one girl after another talking about how good she has sex. I mean, record after record after record after record. You know, it's no creativity. You know, that's why I look the little chick Doechii that came out. She sounds like she's really good. She says a lot of words too that, you know, but she's just such a solid, great performer, lyricist and all of that. And she knows how to put it together. But she's mixed in with Missy, Iggy Azalea Banks. And she took off what they did and really combined it. But she does it so well that I like her. So now my new word is if I think something is hot, and I'm telling you now right here, but if I think something is hot, like I say, yo, that's Doechii. You know what I'm saying? Black, beautiful, and fine. Like if I like a song, I say that song is Doechii. That's bad. That's my new meaning for bad. That's Doechii. Girl look good. Ooh, that female is Doechii. She hot. You know, it just sounds cool because her style is so dope. So anything that I think is dope is Doechii. You feel me? Doechii. Like dough and chi. You gotta pull up and look up. She's bad. Yeah. But if you're rating the females now that are popular and ask me who do I like the girl. I like the Lotto chick. I like the Lotto chick because she sounds really sexy. You know, her voice. She sounds good. I'm not talking about the lyrics because her lyrics ain't as bad as. She had a line where she said, "I could count on one hand how many niggas had a piece of this pool nanny." I respect that because all these other girls are talking about how much they have sex. You know, but she's fire to me. I like Lotto. You know, Nicki has been a staple for a long time. Nicki is bad. She's bad. She's been around a long time. I didn't like all the cartoon stuff that she does. I'm not really into that, but as she's an impeccable performer, she voice, style, look, she got it all too. You know, she got it all. You know, but if you throw back like you was doing, I used to like back in the day. I used to like Eve. Eve was cool to me. You know.
What about Faith?
Latifah and them,
Faith Evans?
Those are all the big heavy hitters. So you know.
Yeah, Sister Soldier. She was on the scene at that time.
Sister Soldier.
You know,
yeah, I remember Sister. He was doing the militant stuff, like trying to keep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and Light was, you know, she won a Roughneck and stuff like that, and she's still out. I like
Light is cool.
MC Light.
Light is cool.
Yeah,
Light looks better now than she used to look then.
I know.
She used to look like a little guy back then. Now she looks like a woman. Mm-hmm.
She looks, like a grown ass woman.
Yeah, I remember
like you say, she looked
when she made Roughneck. I was like, "Ooh, that was hot, man!" Because the flow, the beat, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was a hard hitting song. Yeah. She was like a little Roughneck.
Because I look like she was.
Yeah.
But because I know I asked you before about how, like the collaborations, nobody collabs anymore.
Nobody collabs.
You feel me? Like
you don't have
like
you don't have groups. And notice you don't have groups. You don't have any groups anymore. You know?
No.
You don't have groups anymore. All you have is solo singers, solo rappers. And you know what happened? What happened to the groups? the main guys at the company is ripping the groups off, so make the best guy in the group go solo. You know, because
Right, right.
if it's three of us in a group, and it's dope that the lots of the Dipset still got a group. The lots are dope, right? But they broke off. Everybody breaks off and goes dolo because so you can get your own, make your own paper. You know what I'm saying? Because a one-way split beats a three-way split. It's just that they got enough respect to still come back together and do stuff together, which is dope.
That's like Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang,
You know,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
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 same thing,
yeah,
basically.
like them,
There you go.
yeah.
Yeah,
And,
no doubt.
Big Veg is my man, right? He worked with Mikey D. He said, OJ, where you get that Wu-Tang chain from? That is dope. I said, yeah,
It is dope.
it was about 7 or 8 years ago. My girlfriend said, hey, do you like the Wu-Tang? I was like, yeah. She said, I got something for you. I said, what you got? That's a little necklace. Then I've seen it. She said, you like that? I said, nah, I don't like that. I love it. I love
I
it.
love
That's
it.
Wu-Tang?
Yeah,
Are you serious? Yeah.
yeah,
Super dope. Yeah.
yeah. Because
Yeah, man.
when I look at like the body of work, like you know the cats did, man, back then. Even Spoonie G. Going back Spoonie G. Then you had Schoolie D.
Yeah.
Remember that movie with Christopher Walken, The King of New York?
Mm-hmm.
That track, that track over the movie,
Mm-hmm.
yo, that was all Spoonie D, right?
Schoolie D.
From the Bronx.
Spoonie
Yeah.
G is
Spoonie G.
one of the first guys that I really liked because my boy Larry G used to bring all the records home from Uptown, and when he brought the Spoonie joint, it was dope. Yeah, do. I was walking down the street on a Friday night, and then up ahead there was a terrible sight. That was my boy, and I was like, he sounds really cool. I dug that. I dug that.
Yo, man, I want you to do something for me. If you up to it, uh, Cerebral. You know where I'm going.
Yeah,
Uh,
I could try, because I'm getting an echo, but
but
I could
no,
probably.
no echo coming back here though. You know,
Uh,
but I wanna hear that. Drink a little sip or whatever,
what the
and
you didn't hear
you start
the
moving.
definition.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lay that on us, and I want to ask you too,
Uh-huh.
if I'm not stretching, if I'm not going too far. I know you do your gospel.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah. So after you bust that rhyme, lay that down, and yo, man, let's get into it.
let me see if I could do it, because it's hard to rap like this. Because see, you don't hear it from your
It's
side,
all good.
but from my side, I say a line, then it comes
Nah,
out.
don't worry about that.
But let me see.
Coming out good.
Let me try it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see.
Just do you.
Omnipotent, omniscient, mysterious, magnificent. I dominate. I'm dominant. The formula, the element. My intellect, collegiate. That appetite, I'm feeding it. Masculine, I'm keeping it. Intelligence, I'm speaking it. Longevity, my legacy. Integrity, my specialty. Sincerity, there'll never be another me in history. Motivational, sensational, inspirational, vocational. I'm faithful. My plate full. Praise God, I'm grateful. You the vice, I'm president. I represent black excellence. Vernacular, so eloquent, spectacular, so resonant. Cultivated, I'm confident. Messiah of my continent. Flavor, baby, clocking it. I'm fierce. Whew, I'm rocking it. True messenger like Moses. My cerebellum is loaded. My microphone is golden. Like 24s, I'm rolling. Over competition, I crush them like demolition. With precision and the vision of winning every decision. They doubted my ambition. They played me out of position. I rise in the system. Ain't no competition. To anyone who listen, I give them what they've been missing. No, I'm not the answer. I'm the definition of rhyme. Woo. I'm the definition of rhyme. Woo. Say, I'm the definition of rhyme. Woo. I'm the definition. No, I'm not the answer. I'm the definition. True messenger like Moses. My cerebellum is loaded. My microphone is golden like 24s. I'm rolling. Over competition, I crush them like demolition with precision and a vision of winning every decision. It doubted my ambition. It played me out of position. I rise. I'm the system. Ain't no competition. To anyone who listen, I give them what they've been missing. No, I'm not the answer. I'm the definition of rhyme. Woo! Yes, sir.
Yo. You know that's my favorite.
You know
right?
your part, bro.
That shit. Yeah, it's my cerebellum. Yeah, you already know. No doubt.
Let me give you. I'm gonna give you your one. I'm gonna give you your one line again that you like. True messenger like Moses, but cerebellum is loaded. My microphone is golden like 24s. I'm rolling. Over competition and crush them like demolition with precision and the vision of winning every decision. They doubted my ambition. They played me out of position, but I rise on the system. There ain't no competition. To anyone who listen, I give them what they've been missing. No, I'm not the answer, Big George. I'm the definition. Feel me?
No doubt. Yo.
Yes, sir.
The boss lady, Lisa Marie, says fire, nothing but straight fire with bars. You feel me? And that's exactly what it is, man.
Yeah, my man is coming. My man is coming too because DJ Divine listened to that and he said, "Hey, I like everything you're saying. I know it's short and everything." He said, "Put it to production." He said, "Because that's hot. You can just play that one rhyme with some dope production behind it." I said, "Yeah, you know what, Divine, I'm gonna do that, bro." So my man is coming through this week, and I'm gonna record that. Next time you hear that, that's gonna be sounding real crazy, real crazy.
Yo, B.
I'm not even gonna write nothing else to it. I'm gonna do it like that. Do it from the whole thing, then come back from the middle and drop the rest, and put a couple of words outside of it, and just be the definition, the rhyme. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
For sure. Thank you, yo. Because you remember, Big George, when I first said that to you. And we talked for a long time. George was like, "Yo, you gotta come on the show and do that. You gotta please." I remember you said, "I just want to have you back just to do that." I was like,
yeah, basically.
I said,
"Yeah, I was waiting for that."
I said, "Yeah, no doubt." I said, "Yeah, we could do that. We could do that."
That's what's up. I appreciate that, man, because that shit is fire.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
I mean, and that's what's missing, like in today's game. From my perspective,
right?
Bars, you know, creativity, like you were talking about earlier.
Right.
There's no creativity in this in this genre.
But you got certain guys that are real good that you have out, like a guy like J. Cole, Kendrick. Those guys are real good. But Kendrick and them they've been out for a long time, you know. But they are still, they don't use, they're not into the auto-tune, that machine stuff, like Little Baby and all of the dudes that be saying all the rhyme, but they talking in the machine, you know, so it's a machine voice. But, you know, this generation, they can do that because lyrics don't matter to these people no more. So,
it don't matter at all.
No, lyrics don't matter. Look. Let me say something to you. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna say something to you. I did when I met one of the Almighty Force brothers. When I met not Shati, is Ra. When I met Ra, we was in Montebello Park, right? And I did a routine called "I think too much, I drink too much." Right? I think too much, I drink too much. OJ on the track with the Midas touch. The mother effing Drake and sang too much. But not even that. It was let me see what I was looking for.
You see what Chuck says, right?
What Chuck said?
Can we get the answer? Can we get
the answer to the definition? Yeah, I'm gonna answer my own stuff.
It's cerebellum.
Yeah. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Chuck done took my thought away. Yeah, this is how it went. Listen, it said, I'm unreal. I'm unreal like the Lucky Charms leprechaun, right? OJ the Stallion, I'm the biggest stud on the farm. And I'm on some old super dope comeback shit, making hits so the fans all come back quick. I'm on fire. Nicolas Cage, Ghost Rider, Ruthless, Lucius Lyon, Empire, 36 round clip in the burner, boy. I have you dancing like you was Tina Turner, boy. Now listen to this line. State of the art. State of the art. I knew this chicken had no heart. I made him shit before he even had a chance to fart. And I did that in the park. Listen, I did that in the park, and that's when I met Sha. And Sha was like, everything you were saying in that rhyme was true, right? Not Sha, Ra. But yeah, Ra was there. But listen, state of the art. I knew this chicken had no heart. I made him shit before he even had a chance to fart. Now listen, the little girl, the little what's her name? The little you think I'm a munchy Ice Spice. She got a song called "You Think I'm the Shit? You think you're the shit? You're not even a fart." And I was like, damn, that was one line out of my whole. I said I made him shit before he even had a chance to fart. And that was we did that years ago. But we was in the park, and that's when Ra was like, "Yo," I started talking to Ra from the Almighty Force Brothers, and then Seville walks over, right? And Seville's like, "Yo, that's my man." I said, "Oh, well, he was talking to me about he wanted to maybe work with us or do something like that." And Seville was saying, "Yo, I worked with this dude for years. I never knew he rapped, and he never knew I rap." And those brothers were working on the same job for all the time, a bunch of years. Yeah.
You see what Brother Rod say? She made a whole song out
Yeah,
of
she
that.
made a whole song. You think I'm it? I'm not even a part. And Rod was there. Rod was there that day. I did that. Rod, what year? That was about 3-4 years ago. Yeah.
Word? Yeah.
Yeah. And I had that one. I had that line in there. I said I made him shit before he even had a chance to fart. And the name of her song is You think you're the shit? You're not even a fart. And I was like, so okay, this is what I call today. I call it microwave music. You know what I'm saying? You take one line, say it over and over and over, then say a bunch of think of the shit. Not even a fart. You think you shit? Not even a fart. And it's like microwave music, and it ain't got no real meaning or nothing to it. They just go on and on and on. But that's the condition of hip hop today. It's real different. People, and I know. See, I will be the one who say how I feel about it, because I have a lot of friends go, new music is trash. But I don't just say that, because some things that I hear I do like. Certain things.
Right.
Certain things. Certain things I'll do, like.
But when you're lyrical, like when your cerebellum is loaded.
Okay, listen.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I
got a guilty pleasure of something that I like. It's my man, Lil Durk. Like, he just got indicted with the feds and all of that. He got mute. Well, he did a song with J. Cole called "All My Life." He tried to hold me down. Now that's dope. But he got some music where he's talking hardcore stuff but his voice, he just sounds so cool to me, and the way he put his words together. I like Lil Durk. I mean, even with, I'm not condoning behaviors. You know what I'm saying? Just like when NWA came out talking all that stuff, a lot of us loved it. You know what I'm saying? They were talking hardcore street, grimy music, but it was the way they did it that was revolutionary.
How they did it.
You know what I'm saying?
How they did it. No doubt.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So Lil Durk, I like Lil Durk. I listen to his music, and I rhyme to his beats. It's called J Productions. Some dudes is nice, man. But he's in a lot of hot water now, so God bless him and whatever his situation is. You know what I mean?
Chucky Chuck says, y'all get ready for Springfield Day, right? Let me see. He says, y'all get ready for Springfield, just another day in the park. We're going to do big time, old school style, huh?
Sure.
All right, Chuck. No doubt. So and then I'm co-hosting. He tapped me to co-host, and yeah, listen, this shit is gonna be. I just hope it's not as hot as it was the last time.
Nah, it
I
won't
ain't
be.
gonna
Don't
front.
worry about it. Let me
Huh?
get. Nah, it won't be.
Nah, that's nah June 28th, right?
Yeah.
From 12. That yeah, it's not that hot around
Listen,
that time or whatever. But even if it is, man, fuck
Big
it.
George.
You know,
I'm
yeah.
gonna I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a gospel song that I do. I thought was I fought when I fall in the church. All right,
Okay.
just lyrics.
All right.
Just lyrics. Okay. It goes. I was lost. Now I see how good life it can be. The Lord dwells in me to the highest degree. My brother Marquis blessing me with the beats. I can reach for the souls that are lost in the street. Redeemed of a sin that destroys mortal men. God rose in 3 days so that I live again. The devil, he drugged me, he whipped me, he kicked me. For years I was sickly from coca and whiskey. And God brought his angels to save me, his baby. He loved me, he made me. He knows Satan hate me. What choice do I have? I must walk in the path, basking in life that the righteous must have. My highs, my lows, my addictions, my woes, redeemed in my sin. Like Jesus, he rose. Look at me. You can see I love Christ to the teeth. I've been chosen to reach those lost in the streets. Just look at me now. Because I'm not rolling in a Honda Accord, headed to church in my Ford, and I'm praising the Lord. A lot of people said I'd never be nothing. Some prayed for my demise, but God, you brought me back alive. No dope, no coke, no smoke. I don't need Patron to set it off in its own. Like Christ, he gave his life for me. I'm gonna ride with my father for eternity. Just look at me now. Because my song is a masterpiece, and it has to be. Because I speak how the Lord resurrected me, raised from the dead. I was dead in my sin. My sin was severe, so the story begins for a neighborhood idol who rapped in the mic. I was like an icon in the hood in the prime of my life. But like deals some devilish blows, and Satan loves to bring down all our heroes. The devil put me in a chamber with 13 ghosts. They introduced me to a drug that had me burnt like toast, called coca, a rock that they deal on the block. And for years I did dwell in that hell without stopping. But isn't God the glorious one? He raised me from the dead because I'm his glorious son. In my sin, I was dead, so I rap and I sing for the king. On my toes, let Jesus Christ ring. Because I'm not rolling in a Honda Accord, headed to church in my Ford, and I'm praising the Lord. The people said I'd never be nothing. Some prayed for my demise, but God, you brought me back alive. With no dope, no coke, no smoke. I don't need Patron to set it off when it's on. Jesus Christ, he gave his life for me. I'm going to ride with my father for eternity. Just look at me now. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
Wow. Wow. What? It's powerful, baby.
Yeah.
Powerful. That's power.
Yeah.
Dope and it's powerful. This shit is fire. And it's like
Hey, Joe, it's Dochi. It's Dochi, bro. It's Dochi.
it's Dochi.
Yeah, it's
Dochi,
Dochi.
no doubt.
Yeah.
Dochi.
So listen, the
I
next
gotta get all
time,
the toys.
the next time you eat a good meal, you say, yo, that food was Dochi, bro. For sure.
Dochi. Yo. And you got Pancho on the check-in.
Who you
He
got?
wanted to acknowledge. He said, Pancho,
Oh, that's my boy.
OJ.
What up, Ponch?
Yeah.
Yeah, Poncho is my Puerto Rican brother, man. Yeah. He always wants me to do
Yeah.
this lady in the front, which is a routine for a bunch of guys. He be wanting me to do it. And it's hard. But let me give Pancho his line, George. Let me give Pancho his line. This lady in the front, she is looking real fly when I was rapping on the mic. You know that I caught her eye. How does she look? I have to soup up, but she looks good. But when I sport her, I'd take her anywhere that I could. The clientele with the crew, and I rap on you. Hey girl, I wonder what is your name? The way you look, you're fly. I know the love of your game. I like your style, your grace, your body, your face. All I need is one chance for a night of romance. You turn me on. She's also turning them on too. Get away. What the hell is y'all trying to do? She mine. This lady in the front. That's Poncho's joint. I had to do that for
That's
fun.
his joint. That's what's the line? Ducci?
Dochi.
Dochi.
Yeah,
Dochi.
it's Dochi.
No doubt. It's Dochi.
It's Dochi.
Yo.
So that was Dochi.
Dochi. So we got to get ready for Springfield. Just another day in the park,
Yes, sir.
doing it big school style for sure, for sure. That's on the 28th, huh? From 12 to what do we usually hit, OJ? At
Oh,
or from the like
what
12 to
time?
6, I think.
You
Yeah.
gotta ask Chuck Star Music. Usually starts at 12 in the afternoon and goes on to like 8 o'clock. But I don't know how
something like
I
that.
don't know what Chuck gonna do. So you know, yeah.
Just say that's fire. Yeah, thank you, OJ.
Okay.
Pancho
There was
acknowledging
that
that.
Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie is Dochi,
Yeah,
baby. It's Dochi for sure.
Dochi.
Dochi.
Yeah. Write that, put that up there because I can't spell.
DOECHII. Dochi.
Yeah, there we go with Lady Miss. She goes, "Hi guys, hey guys, no doubt."
Lady Biz come in
You
when the
know
show
what?
is over all the time. She
All the time, yeah.
Lady
She
Biz
got
come
her
on
own
when it's
thing.
everything always over.
Yeah,
Just like a chick.
she said something
Oh, the show is
just
over.
like a chick.
The
Right?
chicks always come late to everything. They miss all the good parts and they should.
Everything.
Oh, I saw you. No, you didn't. You didn't see nothing. But it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
But yo, so because she had asked, I was like I told you, I was watching
Yeah.
the interview that you had with her and the silent assassin, rated silent assassin, and she had asked you a question and about your tribulations, trials, and stuff like that,
Mhm.
which you were going through and whatnot, like the advice that you would give somebody that's going through what you've been through.
Somebody
What
asked
advice?
me
That was a
the most
question.
intelligent
It was
question I ever had about anything dealing with drugs or anything like that came from came from the mouth of a teenager. And because it was a young lady I was talking to, it was her son. And we was playing basketball or something. And he said, Mr. A. I said, what? He said, let me ask you a question. I said, what's that? He said, what made you stop getting high off of drugs? What made you stop? I said, I got tired, sick and tired of being nothing, because
mm,
the stuff that I was doing kept you where you couldn't have nothing, and it was a fall from grace for me because the people that I came up in the hood with, like Mikey D and them, was calling me Black Bonds and all that. So that's somebody that people looked up to. LL asked me to be in a group that I created. So after I used to shop our group, I used to shop us for everybody, and I was basically doing it on my own. Like the dudes, it was me basically doing it on my own. So then after I went to different places, we even went to Sugar Hill because one of my pop's friends knew the Sugar Hill gang. I mean, he knew Sylvia, who ran Sugar Hill. His name was Teddy
she was the
Teddy
one that
McCrae.
basically recruited all them
He did
guys, right?
gospel, Ray Cox Records. So he took
Uh-huh.
us over there to Inglewood or wherever they was at, where they had the roses and all that in the yards and all that. And she told us, oh, because she heard the demo we had cut. And actually, it was way long time ago. It was the Jesse thing. And, we did. She said she was going to work with us, but Mel and them already had a record like that because it was a dude that was working for them that took the idea from them, came to us. Then when she found out we knew him, she did say she was going to work with us, but she didn't. But that's okay. So, we still, I mean, it was heartbreaking because she said she was going to sign us and she didn't, especially back then, it's a long time ago. So she didn't do it. So, but it's all good. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. We actually supposed to do a track, me, Seville, Mikey, and Lalo, a posse thing. Seville wanted to do that with him, something he made. So we're gonna do that too. But so it's all good. This thing's on the horizon, man. Just trying to stay in the mix, trying to stay alive, keep writing and having fun. Like I tell people, like I told Mike quotes me a lot on certain things because I try to, like, I've been through Mike's whole career from the sideline with him. So, and like I always tell him, and you'll hear him quote certain things I tell him before. I said, you only have to quit something when you can no longer do it or you're no longer good at it. So you quit, you retire. I'm no longer good at this. I no longer have a passion to do this. But when I hear people say, "Oh, you still rap. You're too old to rap." Who's too old? Who's too old to write poetry? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Maya Angelou wrote poetry till the day she died. Who's too old to write poetry? Rap is poetry. That's all it is.
that's all
That's
it
all
is.
it is. I mean, you listen to some of the works, like you like the definition. You look at that. What is that? So say I had stopped, I wouldn't have never wrote that, right?
Exactly.
I wouldn't have
And
wrote that. So I
you would have
just
left
wrote that
Pancho.
a
You would have left
few, not
Pancho on
even
the
that
side.
long ago. I just wrote that not even that long ago. And that's one of the best works that I ever written. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as how other people like it.
Yeah.
So, so I'm gonna fix that this week, and you just keep writing. Chuck told me you wrote the definition. Now you got to write another definition. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
It's
Yeah.
just like it's like it's like Jay-Z told you. Said you created. When he told
Oh,
Dame
make
Dash,
another hole.
you created
Yeah.
Jay-Z. Create you another Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And it ain't
So
that
you
easy.
make a hole, make another
But
hole. Yeah, for sure.
make another hole. Yeah,
Yeah.
you create a hole, make another hole. That's all. So when Chuck said you wrote the definition, write another one. And I was trying, and I got some good. I didn't get that kind of certain things come to you differently than other things. But I got
Yeah.
something dope out of what I did make trying to do it. So now I am gonna write. I'm gonna write one called "The Definition Is," and let's talk about me, myself, man. Who cares?
Yeah. And what is that? Ducci? What's that saying again?
Dochi,
Lucci,
Dochi,
Ducci,
Dochi.
Dochi.
You see
Uh,
something that's fire,
it's
just say that's
Dochi.
Dochi. You
That's
see a
Dochi.
hot looking chick, say, "Oh, she Dochi." God, because I just made that up to represent something that is so hot because I'm watching the young lady's talent and she is so fire. So I said, I'm gonna spit that out into the slang universe and say, "Oh, that car is Dochi. That's fire. That's hot." It represents something I seen in her, but she
See,
got a total package. Even though
yeah.
she's a combination of other people who have already done it, but the way she does it is flawless and effortless. So she Dochi.
She
So
Dochi. Yeah.
so when you eat your meal tonight and it tastes good, you say that was Dochi because Ed told me that. Yeah, you feel me?
No
Yeah,
doubt.
man.
No, that's what's
Yeah.
up. But yo, so
Mhm.
what shout outs do you want to leave and anything
Who
that
I
you
want
want
to
to
shout out?
yeah,
Hmm.
on the yeah,
Um,
that and
I
then
want to shout
anything
out.
you
I
want to
want to
leave us with.
shout out to the world. And since Miz missed the whole show and coming at the end from doing everything she does, Lady Miz, I'd like to send my dearest condolences to you and what you're going through with your family member, because nobody knows better than me how hard that is to deal with. I deal with that every day. It doesn't go away. It just becomes more tolerable through time. Then you have those days where it's going to be really hard. I had you know, yeah, a lot. I mean, it's something we deal with. And I also wanted to say, black to black guys, to black men, go have your checkup. You know what I'm saying? This is my PSA, public service announcement. All us black men, and especially in our ages, we need to go have checkups because I wasn't doing mine like I was supposed to. So when I did do it, I started seeing things that was going on. Doctors tell you this, they'll tell you that. It's very crucial in trying to stay alive because you could feel fine, but that don't mean you're fine. You know what I'm saying? You can feel fine. That don't mean you're fine. I didn't feel bad. I went to the doctor. It was like, oh, we got to send you a couple of places. You know what I'm saying? I say, yeah, I understand. Yeah, yeah. Some things happen. Some things are caught too late. My son, my son died of lung cancer at 33 years old. So
Wow.
when he caught it, because he looked fine. We was listen, me, Seville, my man Leo, and all of us and my son, we was on Jamaica Avenue in July of 21. July of 2021. That was the weekend we jammed at the park. We had Springfield Day. We was on hanging on the ad. My son was about 230 pounds in July.
All right.
That following March, my son was gone from this earth. From July, didn't even make it to July again. By the time I found out he was sick, because he wasn't telling anybody, because he didn't want, I guess, when you go to doctors, you have the right to disclose whatever you want to. You don't have to disclose anything once you're grown. So he was telling us he had pneumonia. I didn't know he was that sick because we're not in the same state. By the time I seen my son, I was on the way to Georgia. I was calling L. I was like, L, my son is real ill. My son is passing away. He was like, yo, when you get down there, he said, OJ, just give me a call. I said, I need you to talk to him, man. I need you to inspire him. He's real sick. He said, okay. So I got down there. He talked to him. He prayed with him. That's why that dude is my man. And not only did that, he contributed to my son's funeral. So that dude is for life. It's LL for life. Yeah. So when you say top 5, I gotta put my brother in there. Plus, he's in there anyway. So that's not no charity with L. He's a super duper star. So it's all good. And I always say thank you to L once again on the air. He told me you don't have to say nothing. I say I know, but I have to because my spirit makes me have to say that. It was grandiose what he did for my family, for my son. Yeah, it's awesome.
No doubt.
It's all good, all good.
Yeah, you're a good brother, man. Good individual. And thank you, man, for sharing.
So like you said,
your experience as well.
Yeah, I like to shout out everybody that came out and and listen to what went down. Let me give you one more thing before we go. Let me see if I can say it if I remember. I go to work. I go to church. I'm harder than alert. Pimping merch, hats and shirts. Riding the surf. I'm so crucial with this work that my medulla hurts. Switch it up, hit reverse. Old school, we first. Genesis, the beginning. We haven't earth. Know your worth. We haven't church. Call it new birth. Preaching now. You can't stop me. Floppy carbon copy. I'm a jag. You jalopy. The girl, she called me Poppy. Ooh. Because I make it do what it do. I'm that old school player, baby. Cheers to you. Woo. I'm going in. Silence in the lion's den. Call the cops, turn me in. I'll spin the block again. Vanguard, the Vanguard. Avatar, the Yak Bar. Superstar, the Megastar. Family familiar. Like Palestinians ready for war. I'm strapped, but I'll smack you with a 2x4. Murphy's Law. Whatever can, bro, will go wrong. That's why I stay out of places I don't belong. No debate. OJ the Great. Never do I wait because waiters who wait on waiters to get their plates ate. Mess up like elevators, never leaving their floor. Like making a million, you still want more. It's like a Nathan's hot dog with onions and slow. We stay ready for war. We at the front door. And yo, man, I still don't go. You already know. Nasty flirt, nasty work, little flirt. She stay in my shirt. Going in from 10 to 10. I make these blocks spin. Sin is sin, winners win. But hip hop is born again. You feel me, Big Joe?
All day, 24/7, 365, man. Yo. Your cerebellum, your medulla.
Yeah. So
you be fucking me up.
I'm so crucial with this work that my medulla hurts.
Yeah. No doubt.
Pimping merch, hats and shirts. We riding surf. Yes, sir.
Yes. It's always a pleasure, brother. And
yeah, man.
Got
you know what it is.
Yeah, all day. And that's what's
up,
man.
Soon as I record that thing with the definition, I'm sending it to you, bro.
That's what's up. Because
because I know you're gonna like that because we're gonna hook that up.
I'm gonna love it.
Mm-hmm.
I already know.
Oh yeah.
And
most definitely.
You have? Is it gonna be by the 24th? You think you might have that completed before we hit? Because I'm co-hosting Yo, and I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna be
By the
on
24th,
Friday.
yeah, I'll have it. I'll have it by then.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
gonna be lit. Because we got all the groups as fire already lined up to some extent. I know Chuck. You know he's got some stuff in the smash. I don't know who else he's gonna bring on. Only Chuck knows that. You know,
Oh,
because
you
they
talking about in the park?
in the park. Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
man, they have stuff. God willing, everybody's still straight and good health and everything. I have a lot of stuff. You have a lot of things by then. You know what I
Right
mean?
there. Yeah, but the way you know, your cerebellum, how you do your,
My
do
medulla
you,
hurts.
your your medulla. You feel me?
Yeah, so
Oh,
crucial with this word that my medulla hurts. Switch it up, hit reverse, old school reverse, old
okay.
school reverse. Switch it
Huh?
up, hit reverse, old school reverse. For sure.
For
Yeah,
sure. Yes,
for
sir.
sure.
Anything else that you want to?
Remember what I told you.
Any
You see
jewels? These
something
are jewels.
and it's fire,
These are jewels.
don't you?
Uh huh. Don't you?
I'm gonna send that word into your text.
Yeah. Send it. Please send it. Cause
Even though it's her name, it's the girl's name, but
don't you? Yeah.
I'm just making it a slang word. That's her name. I'm making it a slang word. He said,
That's
"Oh, that chick is doji. Look at her. Look at you.
don't
Damn,
you.
damn she doji.
That's the new. That's the new. Dochi.
Yeah,
So I
doji.
got it. Dochi.
It's doji, bro. It's doji. Like they used to
No
say, it's
doubt.
Gucci. It's doji.
Yeah.
We
You see,
changed it. Switch it up. Switch it up.
switch it up. So it's not Gucci anymore. Can I still use
Well,
Gucci?
Gucci been gone. Fugazi been gone. But since
I
young girl
still old
is
school.
so hot,
I still use that
it's
though.
doji.
I still use that. I still use Fugazi.
Fugazi.
Yeah, I still,
Mm-hmm.
every now and then or whatever.
Hey, you can use you're old school player. You can use anything you want to.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Eddie OJay said that.
And OJ said that. Most
OJ,
definitely. And I am
OJ,
Snooki Turner. Yeah.
no doubt.
OJ said that. OJ said that. Go get your health checked out. Everybody. All the
Yeah,
men in the chat that's over a certain age, over 45, over 40, go get yourself checked out.
see, and you're dropping nothing but straight jewels,
Yeah,
gems on the
you
health
don't
tip.
want
Things you don't play with.
something to happen to you. And
Yeah.
then again, like the culture, when Big Veg that rocks out with Mikey D, like I said, when he saw the Wu-Tang, he said, "Hey, we are part of this culture, man." I said, "For sure, bro." And like I always tell Mike, you're not rich from it. Some are, but you're not rich from it. But your contributions are just as great as anybody who ever done it. So you're not rich from it.
That's a
You
fact.
blessed, but so you're blessed to
Yeah.
buy it. Mikey D is very blessed
Yeah.
by it. He ain't rich from it, but he loves the culture. He's contributed a lot to the culture. Me, not as much as him, but in a way, yes. To a lot of people, yes, because I was one of the first guys out in that hood in our area that put together a group that a lot of people that even LL could speak about. So I did something right. You feel me?
Most definitely. Not only that, be your passion
Yeah.
is
Hey,
still
you know
there.
what's crazy?
I mean, that's like
You by
and
you
then like
saying
Will
that, you know what L told you know what LL told me? He said,
What's
"Yo,
that?
OJ, you still write rhymes and all that?" I said, "Yeah, man, I've been doing shows in church. I do everything." He said, "Man, you know what he said? You love that shit." I said, well, if you put it that way.
Yeah.
And you know why he say that?
Yeah.
To do that all your life and you didn't do it for a living. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that for a living. I didn't make money like off a rap, but you still do that. So that's a person. I'm a writer, bro. I'm a writer. I love to write. So when I
Yeah.
got back into it, when I stopped, my dad said, "Write gospel, bro. Write gospel." And since while I'm mentioning my dad is 90 years old, George. I'm gonna
God bless him.
get him to come on with you one day and share his stories. You're talking about somebody who got a story. He's been singing
Okay.
gospel for like 60 years. He was on shows with Al Green and Shirley Caesar and the Williams brothers
Let's
and
set that up.
Shirley Cheats.
Let's
Everybody,
set that up.
everybody.
Let's set that up.
He was in the
Let's
Apollo.
make that
My
happen.
dad was in the Apollo. My dad was in the Apollo with Al Green, bro. He got the flyer. He got the flyer.
Let's make that happen.
Yeah. I'm
Let's
gonna
make
tell
that
you.
happen.
Also, I'm gonna tell you what we were supposed to do back in the day, but our pride got in the way, and I said, "Man, we ain't doing that." We were supposed to be on Showtime at the Apollo, doing Run Jesse Run. We went up there and we met with Ralph Cooper, because my father's friend knew Ralph Cooper. That was Ray, Teddy Bear, Teddy McCrae. We went in there and sat down with Ralph Cooper because we let him hear our record, and he was like, "I can't really do nothing with the record, but I can put you all on Showtime at the Apollo." And I balked at that. I thought we was bigger than that. Me and my dumb self could have been in the annals of history. You know, we should have, if we did that, we'd have been on Showtime at the Apollo. So you would have always been on the tape thing. You know what I mean? So that was a bad shot. That was a bad thing that I blew with that. But you know,
you live and you learn, as they say. My grandmother
keep it moving. You know.
You keep it.
I'll be thankful.
So let's make.
I'm thankful for the things that we did do, man. It's all good. You feel me? I mean, we impacted the culture. We still around doing things that, you know, send a little message out there. We still making a little bit of noise and having fun, man. We having fun. You know, like
you see what your boy Craig said, right? You see what Craig said?
Huh?
He said he was the guy who carried the crates of records to get in the house parties for free.
Yo, Craig, Craig know about the house parties in Laurelton, man. Yeah, because Laurelton used to have the best house parties, man. That's when Larry G was blending. We were blending music. You do the rap, and then hey George, you remember the house parties when they throw the slow jams on, bro? You remember that part of it?
You sweating. Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
I got stories for that shit too. That's no joke.
We all do.
That's like Coolie High.
Yeah, man.
Like Coolie
That's
High.
how it be.
That's how
up against the wall. Yeah. Put your hands up and get up against the wall.
Yo.
For sure.
It was like that.
Oh man.
For sure.
Hey, they cut the lights. The lights go all down. The records get slow. And anything can happen then. That was the best parties in the world.
Right.
Yeah. That was
Love you,
Love
brother.
you too, man.
I want to thank you, man. You for sure. And this was a blessing for and we got to set that up with your pops. However you want to do it, when you want to do it, however you want it to go on, just let me know.
Okay.
And we make it happen.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. We're gonna show you. We're gonna put all those flyers up on the screen and all of that. Yeah. He got books of. He got books of flyers, bro.
That? But I want to know who said that.
OJ said that.
No
and
doubt.
You know what? It's Doechii.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's Doechii.
It's Doechii.
No doubt. Sure. Lady Miz, Queen, she said, "Where's the new music?"
Tell Lady Miz. Tell Lady Miz to try to find a way to get to the show when we start, and then worry about music then.
Pancho, great show. She says, as always, King, salute to you.
Hey, look, Lady Miz, Lady Miz got to get all fly to watch somebody else's show. I said, damn, man, you ain't got to get fly to watch somebody else's show. What is this?
No, but she stay fly.
I know.
That's how she all the time.
And Miz is super fly. That's my girl.
Oh, yeah, and you know what I really enjoyed, right? I enjoyed all of it from start to finish. And next time we don't have to see about checking in and all that, because all that shit that we did all week didn't matter.
Didn't do shit. Nah, it didn't.
Huh? Nah, but we still made it happen.
Yeah.
Still made it happen. My grandmother said, where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, you said, yo, just calm down, you'll get it. I said, oh boy. I don't know.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, for sure.
Getting
All
into
right,
your
B.
stage is harder than breaking out of prison somewhere. You got to keep trying.
Got to keep trying,
Yeah,
no doubt.
yeah. We'll
Yep.
make it happen.
All right, B. Have a good night, brother,
Uh
man.
huh.
OJ said that. That's
Jay
what's
said
up,
that.
man. So we're wrap.
Yeah.
Hit me up,
Hey, hey,
and
hey,
let me
remember
know
one
what's up.
thing.
Uh,
True messenger like
yeah.
Moses. My cerebellum is loaded. Microphone is golden. Like
Baby,
24s, I'm rolling.
baby.
Yes, sir.
I need a drink for that. Yeah, no doubt. Yes,
Not
sir.
the answer, George. Not
Salute.
the answer. I'm the definition. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure.
All right.
All right,
Yo,
OJ.
man. Have a good night,
And
man. Yeah.
you as well, my
All
brother.
right, my
No doubt.
brother.
And thank you.
All right.
Thank you again.
Yes, sir.
Peace. Eddie OJay, huh? Clientele Brothers. Yo, he just dropped jewel after jewel after jewel, gem after gem. This shit was heavy. Uh, you know, like we was talking about, poetic. He's very lyrical, and his cerebellum is loaded, for sure. And I really enjoyed that. I really appreciate the brother, just coming off the cup and doing it. And he was a thing, what LL he was saying about for money and all that other stuff, and like with Mikey D and then Will Seville, the Clientele Brothers, they're tight group, and they are still in the loop, man. They're beautiful. I love them. And hey, man, I'm gonna check off. I'm not gonna add any more to it because don't need to add any more. Just have a great night. You have a loved one. Tell them you love them. Hug them. Let them know. Feel me? Yes. Keep it strong. Keep it tight. Can't be in the wrong if you're in the right. Persistence overcomes resistance all the time. You hear me? God bless you all. Thank you again. Good night. Peace. And shout out to everybody that's on the check-in. Karen, Teresa, Lady Miss, Lisa Marie, Big Shy, Big Ra, Pancho, all the ones that I didn't mention. Craig, Karen, love you, Cam. God bless you all.